Hey, it's Jason with jamzDOTnet, cars, DIY, and adventures. I'm here with my 2022 Ford Maverick XL Hybrid, and I have a little dirty secret to share with you. So I bought this truck brand new. It had 2 miles on it when I bought it. I purchased this Ford Maverick XL Hybrid as the absolute base model edition I could. I got Stillies on it. I have the manual sliding window in the back. Absolutely no upgrades other than the lane detection and the driving assistant, the Ford co-pilot or whatever they call it. I paid $24,975 for this Ford Maverick. I bought this truck with one specific thing in mind, a vehicle to replace my old Chevy Colorado that was small so I could load heavy things in the back without lifting it too high, and I intended on putting a good amount of miles on this. So I've had it for just under 3 years at this point, and I've never rotated the tires. Partially because I intended to upgrade the tires, and partially because I was just curious. I used to rotate my tires all the time. I mean, constantly. And I haven't on this. So how exactly have the tires fared? Well, I'm at a point now where if it's wet and I hit it, I can hear them squeak a little bit. If I hit it on asphalt, I can hear them squeak a little bit. I definitely feel like the end of life. But I went ahead and bought a tire tread meter, a little gauge of sorts. This little guy, I'm going to put on the tread, push it down, and it will tell me to the 30 seconds how much tread I have left. You want to avoid being in the yellow or being in the red. Now, I'm told most new tires come at about 30 seconds of tread, so generally it's right about there. Let's take a close look at these tires, though, and just see how they've done with 0 rotations with 35,970 miles. So just so you know I'm not pulling your leg, you can see back there 35,971 miles. That's all driving that I've done since buying this brand new. So let's take a peek at the driver's side front. And these are the Continental Pro Connect tires on here, what came from the manufacturer. Surprisingly, I don't see uneven wear, so that's good. It means my alignment is good and nothing crazy. It's wearing actually incredibly even on both sides of the tire. I still have a little bit of tread. If we use the little tread depth gizmo that I have, let's put it right here and push it down. I am in the yellow. I'm at 5/30 seconds of tread depth. Let's do another section here. The exact same on the inside and the exact same on the outside. So technically, I'm still not in the red, but these definitely, I could probably get 40,000 miles out of them. I'm going to swap them out before that, but let's look at the passenger side. Again, I don't see any cupping, which I would have expected to see. There's obviously no dry rot. These tires are not that old. You can see it's getting to that mark of you should replace your tires. They're worn out more over here, 3/30 seconds. So and then they're 5/30 seconds on that side. So the inner is 5/30 seconds. The inner is 5/30 seconds. This middle right here gets down to 3/30 seconds, and the outer is even. The outer is about 4.5/30 seconds. So that is what I've gotten with 35,970 miles. Now let's take a peek at the back. Keep in mind, this is a front-wheel drive vehicle. I have a little more noticeable wear, it seems, on the exterior, on the outside of this tire than the fronts. But they do seem like they've worn pretty even. I'm at 5/32. Let's check the interior thread. I'm just below 6/32, hovering right at 5. So the passenger side rear, let's go check the driver's side and see what that's at. Again, I don't have anything noticeably worn here. This side's much better, it seems. Whoops. Not really. It's going right below 6/32, hitting 5. Same 5/32. Let's do the far inside. Right below as well. So you can see how they've worn on the back here. Again, these are the Continental Pro Connect tires. These are 255 65R17. So what do you think? How have these worn? In my opinion, they've held up phenomenal. I had to have the back passenger side, driver's side, I should say, patched. It had a flat, literally 8,000 miles into it, and I've had that patch on there from 8,000 miles up to 35,000 miles. I've driven in snow, ice, a lot of gravel, dirt, grass, rain, hot temperatures, pretty much every season you can imagine with no issues. It actually handled quite well in the snow. I'm not confident going into this winter if I kept these on it would handle, but I think comfortably these Continental Pro Contacts could go 40, maybe a little over 40,000 miles. I think I could easily get another 5,000 to 7,000 miles out of these tires. However, we are hitting September. We're in hurricane season on the coast, the East Coast, and we get lots of rain, and I'm just uncomfortable even at the 5/32 tread depth because I'm just bordering being in the red. Okay, so I'm here getting ready to get tires. I absolutely love this place in Maryland. I highly recommend them. Hey, so just one quick update before I let you go. I got the new tires put on the 2023 Ford Maverick. Let's take a peek and I'll show you what I got. So I went with the Falken Wild Peak all-terrain tire. I went with the same size that was on them, which is 225 65 17. This is an all-weather, all-terrain tire. It gives me really nice tread pattern on them. That's just a sticker, don't worry, that's nothing bad. It gives me a little bit of that side tread, which would be good for snow and mud and sand. Yeah, so let's take a closer look at this tread pattern as well. Again, the Falken Wild Peak. Not the most expensive tire, but better than the cheapest tire. I think the brand isn't as good as the Continentals that were on here, but I think the all-terrain aspect and tread pattern is good. My goal is 35 to 40,000 miles out of these tiles as well. Let's take a peek at the starting tread depth. Starting tread depth is 11/32. So 11/32 is the starting tread depth. You remember my tires were down to 5/32. So I've added 6/32 of tread depth compared to my worn out tires. So this is my invoice for the Falken Wild Peak all-terrain 225 65R17. I paid $178 a tire, $42 in tax. All four were $757.94. Installation and tax and all of that good stuff came out to $861.14. So $861 later, I got some Falken Wild Peak all-terrains at a tread depth of 11/32. that I hope are going to get me 35 to 40,000 miles. I'm probably only keeping this truck to about 100,000, and at that point it will be I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years old, and I'm going to pick up a new little hobby work truck. That's the game plan. This is Jason with jamzDOTnet, Cars, DIY, and Adventures. Thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. Give me a subscribe.